I grew up thinking my dad abandoned me. Last night, a man showed up at my door and said, "I've been fighting to see you for 20 years. Your mom told me you wanted nothing to do with me." Everything I thought I knew was a lie. My name's Landon. I'm 27. My whole life, mom told me dad left when I was 3, just walked away. Couldn't handle responsibility. She'd get teary-eyed whenever I asked, like it hurt too much to talk about. So I stopped asking. Then last week, there was a knock on my door at 9 p.m. A man I didn't recognize stood there, late 40s, worn down, holding a folder like his life depended on it. "Landon," he said, "I'm your father." I almost laughed. Some scam, right? But then he said something that shattered me. "I've been fighting to see you for 20 years. Your mom told me you wanted nothing to do with me." He opened the folder. Court documents, custody requests, letters, all returned, all ignored for 2 decades. My stomach dropped. He hadn't abandoned me. He'd been erased. I invited him in. We sat in silence. Then he told me everything. How he and mom fought, yes. How he messed up early on, drinking too much, losing jobs. But when he got clean, when he tried to come back, she shut him out completely. "She said you hated me," he whispered, "that you'd scream if I showed up." He pulled out another envelope. "This was supposed to reach you on your 16th birthday. Inside was a letter. I know you might not want to hear from me. Maybe you think I left you. I didn't. I've been fighting for years. I just want you to know you're loved, that you always were." Mom had intercepted it. That was the year she grounded me for getting a B in algebra, saying I was starting to act entitled. I sat there numb, replaying every time mom brushed off my questions about him. Every time she said, "You're better off without him." When he left that night, I didn't sleep. The next day, I drove to mom's house. "Why did you lie to me?" I said, holding up the papers. Her face went pale, then cold. "I did what I had to do. You were better off without him." No apology, no regret, just justification. That's when I started digging. Called extended family. Turns out, they tried to stay in touch too. She told them I didn't want them around. My aunt sent me a voicemail from 10 years ago. Mom saying, "Landon doesn't want to be part of your circus. Don't send birthday gifts." I'd lost an entire side of myself. Not because people didn't care, because one person decided they shouldn't. Then came the gut punch. Dad showed me a storage box. Inside was a drawer full of cards he'd written and never sent. Father's Days, birthdays, high school graduation, all stamped, returned to sender. But one envelope was different. It had been opened. Mom's handwriting on the back. Nice try. She'd received at least one. Read it, and still told me he wanted nothing to do with me. Then I found it. An old recording Dad kept from 2010. Mom's voice clear as day. "He's my son, not yours. You can keep sending letters, but he'll never see them. I make sure of that." I backed that file up everywhere. Then I called my cousin Megan. "I need your help," I said. Over the next month, we compiled everything. Court records, letters, the recording, family testimonies. I organized it all into a binder. Then I waited. 2 weeks later, Mom hosted Mother's Day brunch. She'd been telling people I was harassing her, building her own narrative, so I showed up. I handed her the folder on her porch. "Everything's in here. The calls you blocked, the letters you hid, the recording." Her face went white when she saw the transcript. "You think anyone will believe this?" she hissed. "They already do," I said. "They've heard the recording, seen the court records." I turned to leave. The front door opened. My cousin stepped out. Then my aunt. Then my uncle. One by one, they came outside. No one went back in. That night, Megan texted me. She tried to explain. No one bought it. She's never looked smaller. Now, months later, I'm rebuilding, seeing my therapist, reconnecting with family I never knew I had, writing my story to help others recognize what I didn't for so long. Love shouldn't feel like control, and truth doesn't go away just because someone buries it. Dad and I had dinner last night, just us, at a small diner. He looked out the window and said, "Funny thing about truth, it doesn't go away." I nodded. "No," I said, "but it's a hell of a thing when you finally dig it up."